Hey y'all, Summer here with Summertime Tarot. Back again with another pick a card reading. So this pick a card reading is for the new moon coming up here April 11th. Alright. So what I'm picking up is basically very much kind of clearing out, getting things out of your system, right? The song the song that came to my mind right before I started recording was Bow Wow's Out of My System. So hey man, looks like somebody need to get somebody out their system. But any hoozles, we have 3 piles. So pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So if you need to, you can always pause the video, pick which pile you feel drawn to the most. That's where your message will be. I'm going to go ahead and start with pile 1. Pile 1. Let's go ahead and see here. What's the message for you? So I'm getting a lot of hurt energy here. Ooh. But I almost kind of get the feeling that some of you may be like longing for like either someone or something. But you may not be trusting yourself here. There may be a little bit of fear showing up. But let's see here. So bottom of the deck, we have Hoodoo Doll. Utilize your spiritual tools. Dolls can be used as guardians of protection or control over enemies. Okay, and then the Misunderstood wanted to show as well. So let's see here. Yeah, I feel like, okay, so, right, if you kind of resonate with there's something that you're longing, something that you want, it's like, basically what I'm getting here is you know what it is that you need to do, but you may be struggling to do it. And there may be like anxiety, worry, fears kind of showing up, and that's kind of getting in the way of you actually making progress, you actually moving towards these things that you want. And it's almost kind of giving me the vibe of it's like it's kind of time for you to take responsibility for yourself and for your dreams, for your goals, and to really, stop pussyfooting around, basically, right? Not trying to be harsh or nothing, but that's kind of how this message is coming to me right now, especially with this Father Spirit showing up here. But let's go ahead and get into these cards here. So we have a win-win outcome is forecast. The end of a tough cycle approaches, and nothing is yet set in stone. With disclose, it says secret, false face, investigate, distrust, and reveal. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of, almost like a back and forth energy, not making up your mind, not knowing what it is that you want to do, or just not making like a decision. And it's kind of time for you to decide which direction that you want to go, right? And it's like, you may be going back and forth because you feel like maybe one decision is wrong or one decision is right. And it's like, it's just about making a decision, right? Neither one is right or wrong. It's just different than the other one. And it's about kind of moving forward in the direction that you feel is most right for you, right? With a win-win outcome is forecast, right? Either way, you're going to be good. It's just about doing what you feel is right for yourself and trusting in yourself, right? With this disclose, I feel like you may be kind of hiding behind certain things or kind of holding yourself back out of fear, and it's time for you to really look within yourself and see, what may be at the root of those feelings, those fears that are kind of keeping you from making the moves towards what it is that you want. Okay? Yeah, we have 2 aces here, man. Yeah, I feel like it's you've been spending a lot of time kind of like thinking and maybe I should do this or maybe I should do that, and it's kind of time for you to take action, right? But I feel like also it's kind of a need for a plan here. And to be practical. Ooh. Right, so your angel message here, we have raise your vibration. Yeah, you may be just kind of getting stuck in like doubts and fears and everything that could go wrong. And it's kind of time to let that go. Because it's holding you back. It's time for you to really believe in yourself and to believe in, what it is that you want. All right? And start using, right, with this hoodoo doll, right, utilizing what it is that you already have at your disposal. Okay? And to kind of like stop holding yourself back. All right, but that's all I have for you, pile one. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading, be sure to check out the description box for the website, summertimetarot.com, to book your reading. All right, but hope to see you soon. Peace out. Pile 2. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. No message. I'm picking up like a dog or something. I don't know what that's about. Okay, so bottom of the deck here we have Coal Mine Brothers. Justice, wrongfully accused, trapped, protect yourself. Okay, so I feel like, okay, what I'm kind of getting with this right now is I'm kind of almost getting that this new moon here will be a very like kind of reflective time for you, where you're going to kind of like almost begin to see like the error in your ways, things that may be holding you back. And I feel like it's just a need to kind of take that in, to absorb it, so that you can begin to, you know, move in a new way or move a little bit differently. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we have ancestor, you ignore speaking, so when are you coming to talk to me? I have something to tell you and bring me something in return. So I feel like here, right, you may have kind of drifted off your path. That's kind of what I'm getting here. And for some of you, you may know why, right? It could be the people that you're hanging around, or you could have slipped into maybe, you know, just habits or mindsets that just weren't the best for you, right? With this channeling spirit, I kind of almost get the feeling it was like a, hold on, let me get my words together, y'all. Hold on. Like it, the only thing I can think of is like an avalanche or like a slippery slope. Does that make sense? Or like one thing led to another, and you kind of found yourself slowly drifting away from, you know, where it is that you wanted to go. And it's like time for you here to really get back focused. And I feel like most of you have kind of realized that, but you may not be sure about how to get back on track. And I feel like it's kind of time to, you know, focus on like your studies, right? Yeah, and like with the dog, I kind of get almost like needing to be loyal to the things that work for you, that are good for you, that give to you, right? And to kind of let go of the rest. So if there are people or habits or mindsets that kind of keep you off your path, then it may be time to kind of let those things go and to refocus or reconnect with the things that, you know, are good for you, that help you to grow and improve. Right, and for some of you here, it may be time for you to kind of get back to rituals, right? It says carry out rituals, right? Maybe setting up a new routine that's more, you know, structured, right? So that you can begin to move in the right way for yourself. I gotta sneeze. Okay, excuse me. But let's get into your cards here. So it says, a time to give rather than take. Conclusions are within reach. A fiery climax approaches. Yeah, it's like it's time to let certain things go. Yeah. It could be people, it could be habits. Oh, and then we have believe in the impossible. Yeah, so that something better can come in. Okay, then we have ponder. Yeah, like I was saying, like very reflective. It may be time for you to just, as it says, be still, and to just reflect, to see what it is that you need to see. You know what I mean? About yourself, about your situation, about what can and can't be changed, right? To release the things that you can't change, and to kind of open up to greater possibilities. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's just really a need to, like, you may be feeling a bit overwhelmed here with the Seven of Cups, with all of the possibilities or all of the different avenues and things that you could do. And it's just kind of time to start small, right? To be confident in yourself and to focus on the things that bring you the most happiness and joy, right? Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't, like, try and do everything all at once, Take baby steps. Okay, but also it's like a need to commit to something, right? Because I feel like for some of you, it could be that you kind of drift because you got all these things that you're trying to do, and it's time to just try one thing, work on it, see where it goes, right? And to just slowly build on that rather than trying to do everything all at once. Okay. Then we have power and intention, and forgiveness and understanding. Yeah. I feel like with this power and intention, you may be really wanting to control things. And it's just a need to kind of, what's the serenity prayer? I don't know. But I always mess it up. But, like the serenity prayer, to let go of the things you can't change and focus on the things that you can. Right? And to kind of let bygones be bygones. If there's someone or something in your life that maybe isn't working for you or is causing you a bit of havoc and stress, it may be time to kind of just leave it where it is. But it's like not about kind of giving up on something, right? If you have a dream, if you have a goal, don't give up on it, but like kind of, give it to the universe, give it to God, right? Be like, this is what I want, but at the same time I know that, certain things aren't in my control, and so I'm just going to release it and hope for the best. You feel what I'm saying? But that's all I have for you, pal 2. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Oh, okay. That's all I have for you, pal 2. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. As always, if you're interested in a personal reading, be sure to check the description box for the link, Summertime Tarot, to book your reading. Okay, but hope to see you soon. Peace out. Pile 3. Let's go ahead and see what your new moon message is. Alright. I feel like it's time for you to have a little bit more fun. To kind of be a little bit lighter. Right? To enjoy yourself, not be so serious. I'm just seeing like parties and cookouts, family, Yeah, I kind of get the feeling, like your ancestors may want you to have like the celebration. Really to kind of have you enjoy yourself more. But let's see here. But also to, you know, like, remember them, to keep their memory alive. Ooh, wait a minute, that is too many. No. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, look, got the ancestor showing up here. Alright, so bottom of the deck we have remember us. Remember the sacrifice we made. The ancestors have paved the way for you. Alright. Look at that. Yeah. Got the altar, giving offerings, establishing connection, receive a message. Yeah. Your ancestors really want to connect with you here. Alright, then we have hardworking ancestor. Don't waste your life working for others. Fulfill your dreams, be motivated, know your worth. Yeah, so I feel like here there's like a need here for those of you who do have an altar, to, you know, spend more time at your altar, to work with your altar more. If you don't have an altar, consider getting one in order to connect with your ancestors, right? If that's what it is you're interested in doing, right? Because I feel like here with the bloodline ancestor showing up, right, it says we are proud of you, summoned by your call, give specific offerings, right? Your ancestors are present in your life, but you may not be connecting with them as strongly or as religiously as you could be, right? You may be really wanting their help in certain areas, and it's kind of time for you to really start focusing like on your spiritual path, right? Focusing on like your doing your part, basically, right? If there's something that you want, if you're trying to manifest something or do something, make sure that you're doing what it is that you need to do spiritually in order to attain those things, right? So this could be, you know, cleansing, releasing, letting go of certain people that aren't in alignment with you and what it is you see for yourself, right? But kind of getting yourself in order, getting your vessel, right, in order, right? Getting your life in order in all the ways possible so that you can really have what it is that you want. Okay, but let's see here. We have hold your vision. Then we have clarity. here with this clarity, some of you here may be questioning, be it your path, you know, maybe like your spiritual path, maybe even, you know, your faith, your practice. And it's time for you to kind of get clear on what it is that you want for yourself. And to not be swayed by anyone or their thoughts about, you know, your path. You feel what I'm saying? Right. And if you feel like there are folks around you who may not, you know, understand you or what have you, it may be time for you to start connecting with people who kind of have your same vision, who have your same way of seeing the world. Right? And it doesn't have to be exactly, you know, the same way that you see the world, but like people who, right, soul connection, right? People who are connected to you in a soul way, like your soul tribe, that kind of thing. Okay? Let's see here. I almost get the, like, I get the feeling with these cards that you may, like, almost be afraid of, like, speaking your mind or, like, expressing yourself. And I feel like it's almost with, because, okay, I feel like it may be, like, in your family, where you may be afraid that people, like, don't understand your beliefs or your practices, and you may be afraid to kind of open up about that. And I feel like it's kind of time to let go of that fear of being rejected or put down or kind of abused or harmed in some way because of what it is you think or how it is you see the world, right? Your opinions, your thoughts, who it is that you are on a soul level, right? And it's like whatever it is that you're working on here, be it, you know, oh my goodness, sorry, um, be it a goal, a dream, your spiritual practice, what have you. It's like even if you may not be seeing the rewards just yet, don't give up. Right? Keep going. Keep focused. Right? As it says, hold your vision. Right? And if it's something that you like want to buy or put your money into, make sure that you're here with this Four of Pentacles, that you're being mindful with your money, honey. Okay, but let's see here. We have intuition and downloads. Yeah, I kind of almost get the feeling you may be a bit overwhelmed here by like all of the things that, like all of the messages, right? So just make sure that you're grounding here, right? make sure you meditate and all that good stuff, right? Make sure, like I was saying, make sure you're spending time at your altar. Um, and that you're just staying open, right? That you're not kind of holding on to any, right? Although it says like hold your vision, it's like make sure that you're not holding on to anything that's kind of stuck or stagnant or that doesn't fit with you anymore, right? Because I feel like here with this intuition and downloads, right, things may change rapidly. For some, it may be rapidly, for others, it may not be, but it's like needing to remain open so that you can, like, absorb, basically. You get what I'm saying? Hopefully, I'm making sense. Um, because I feel like there's a lot of newness coming in, but if you're still kind of holding on to maybe an old mindset, an old way of seeing the world, um, then it's going to kind of disrupt or block what it is that you're moving towards, right? These could be like limiting beliefs about yourself, fears about, going the wrong way or doing the wrong thing, right? It's kind of time to let those things go so that you can kind of connect with something greater. Okay? But that's all I have for you, pile 3. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. As always, if you're interested in a personal reading, be sure to check out the description box below for the link to summertimetarot.com to book your reading. Okay, but hope to see you soon. Peace out.